back to my channel, Basically Bolly. And for those who are new here, welcome. And for those who have been rocking with me, welcome to yet another video where we talk things fashion, beauty, all things girly. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing something actually a little differently. And we're going to be talking about shoes. So what I want to do is, as you can all see here, I've got some boxes around me. I just thought, let's just do things fashion and talk about some shoes. And so what I want to do in today's video is I'm going to kind of do my review and give you guys my take on all of my high heel shoes. And again, this is strictly just high heels. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on my shoe collection and whether it's a yay or nay, stay tuned and keep on watching. All right, so you guys, I think how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna go from my most favorite pair to, and again, I don't think any of my shoes are bad purchases, but we'll start with my most loved pair of shoes, and we'll rate it from like 1 to 10, 1 being my most loved pair. And so without further ado, let's get started. So the first pair that I'm going to talk about is my most recent purchase, and that is my Tom Ford padlock heel. Okay, as a matter of fact, I've actually recorded this video in the past, so this is a new record based on like a more recent experience. So this is like up-to-date review of all of these shoes. And so like I said, this is my most loved pair of shoes. Why? Because it's pretty. I recently bought this one maybe about a month ago, and I've had the opportunity to wear it at least twice now. Like I said, this is my second time recording this video, and the first video I recorded, I'd only worn them once, and my take at the time was, oh, they're not bad, they're doable. I don't understand why, you know, people say they're so hard. I mean, they just felt like heels, right? It wasn't like, it didn't feel like I was wearing flats, but at the same time, it wasn't like, oh my God, these shoes are from the devil. But then I had another opportunity to wear it, and whew, this second time was a killer, okay? I mean, it felt like somebody lit fire under my feet. It was burning. So yeah, so I guess now this is my latest review of this Tom Ford padlock heel. I think in terms of style, freaking gorgeous. I mean, these shoes are like jewelry on the feet. Like the gold metal heel alone is a statement. And obviously I will have clips of when I try them on so you can see they look very pretty on the feet. But if you're not like a heel person, if you're not used to wearing heels, don't try these at home. These are not for the faint at heart. But if you're still interested in buying these, in terms of style, I'd say 10 out of 10. In terms of the sizing, they do run true to size, but I'd say if anything, if you're unsure, maybe you have white feet, then you can go up to have a size bigger, but they do for the most part run true to size. Because I'm typically at 8.5, and I bought this in this size 9, and they are the perfect fit in terms of size. In terms of the comfort of wearing them, like I said, if you're not big on heels and you're not used to walking in heels, don't do it. They hurt. Will I still wear this? Absolutely. As a matter of fact, one of my girlfriends gave me a tip, and she said something about putting numbing cream on your feet before you go into wearing shoes, and they kind of make it feel a little better where you can't really feel the pain as much. So I'm gonna try that the next go round, because okay, so let me say this. These shoes are not made for walking. They're the kind of shoes where you put them on, step into the car, you get to your destination or where you're going, you walk maybe 100 feet to your seat, and that's it. They're not made for nights out where you're walking to get to a club or you're walking a quarter mile, because they will start to, they will start to really hurt. But that's really my review of the Tom Ford padlock heel. Again, these shoes are absolutely beautiful. They're stunning. They're not made for walking. They're just made to look pretty on your feet, and that's it. So that is my review on the Tom Ford padlock heel. next up we have, this is a no-brainer. My second favorite pair of heels are the René Caovilla, and I think these are called the Cleo sandals in black. And you guys, these shoes are absolutely beautiful. I've worn this a few times, I'd say maybe 6 or more times, and every single instant of me wearing these shoes, I get so many compliments. I mean, the very first day I wore these shoes, the very first time I wore them for my birthday dinner last year. And the minute I stepped out at the restaurant, some of the girls who were out front waiting on their car to pull up were like, "Oh my God, I love your shoes, I love your shoes." I mean, I was walking through the restaurant to go to the bathroom and everybody would just compliment me on my shoes. And these shoes are beautiful, And so these shoes are beautiful. And I'm so happy I was able to catch them on sale actually, because I think they retail for, like $1,300, but I ended up buying these for $700 from Saks. So if you're interested in buying high-end designer shoes, if you track all of these retailers like Saks and Marcus, they do occasionally have these on sale, which, when I get to my next pair, I'll explain again another instance where I was able to catch them on sale. But these are my second favorite pair of shoes, and I absolutely love them. Like, guys, these shoes are pretty. I love these. Now, okay, so in terms of obviously style, I give it a good solid 9.5 out of 10. In terms of comfort, they are actually quite comfortable for a pair of shoes that has no backing. You'd think they would hurt, but they actually are 10 times more comfortable than the Tom Ford. Anytime I wear this, I can wear this for several hours. I can walk in them. I can walk a quarter mile, half a mile. I can easily walk in these without any issues. And yeah, so in terms of sizing, I think these run small. So if anything, I'd say you could probably go up to half a size up. I ended up buying these in a 38.5, which is my actual size, again, because it was on sale. If I were buying these regular price, I probably would have bought like a 9 or a 9.5. But when I was able to catch it on sale, they only had a size 8.5, and I was just like, I'll take it. So I mean, in the try on video, you can see my feet hangs off the back just a little bit. I mean, they don't look bad, but if I had a preference, I would have sized up maybe half a size. But you could probably go up to a whole size bigger than your typical size. But other than that, these shoes are stunning. I would rate them a solid 9.5. That brings me to my next favorite pair of shoes, which is in the same family as this René Caovilla, which is again another pair of René Caovilla, which I picked up in this color yellow. So you can tell I love those shoes so much, I had to buy another color. Speaking of buying another color, I was initially, when I first got the Tom Ford, I was like, these are so pretty, I wish I had them in other colors. And I was thinking of saving up again to buy another color, but now I'm like, oh heck no. There is no way I'm going through that kind of pain. Now I will give it a few more wears and try it out. Maybe the second time I wore them was just, maybe my feet were already tired from wearing heels from the day before, and so that just aggravated my feet even more. But the jury's still out on that one. But if anything, it's worth just keeping them on your feet, looking pretty, sitting in the corner, and that's it. But anyhow, moving on to my third favorite pair. These are also a René Caovilla. I think these are also called Cleo sandals, right? And I particularly like this one because of the color. I think yellow is yellow is actually one of my favorite colors, so I couldn't pass on another opportunity to own a yellow pair of heels. Similar to the previous one in terms of comfort, these are very comfortable. I did wear this for I wore this to an event, which I wore them from about, I'd say, 3 o'clock in the afternoon to about 1 a.m. And yes, it held up. I mean, I could still walk around. Now, obviously, after several hours in them, the top part that kind of like hugs the front of your feet may start to feel snug, but I just kind of moved this around on my feet to kind of ease a little bit of the pressure. But other than that, again, I give these a solid 9.5. These shoes are super pretty. And again, you could probably size up to a whole size up. Comfort level, I'd say they're super comfortable. These are the same retail price as the other one at about $1,300, and I was lucky enough to get these on sale for about $580, close to $600, and totally worth it. I mean, me wearing designer shoes, I do think not only do they make your outfit look a lot more like put together, they actually do hold up way longer than like Steve Madden's or any other kind of brand out there. So I think that if you are able to get these shoes on sale, totally worth it. I mean, $600, and these shoes will last you for years. And not only will they last you for years, you can also resell them. They kind of still hold good retail value. So I think they're worth, you know, the cost of these shoes, again, if you are able to get them on sale, which you totally can if you keep an eye out for awesome deals. And so that then we will move on to my fourth favorite pair of shoes. And anyone who knows me knows how I feel about my Bottega Veneta, however you say it, Bottega Veneta, Bottega, you get the point. These are the Bottega Veneta little sandals, and these were actually, no, these were not my very first high-end purchase. This may have been my third. I've collected majority of my shoes in the past 2 years, but these shoes were my first love. Absolutely love these bad girls, or bad boy. I don't want to call them bad boys, but these shoes are beautiful to me. They're very universal. I can wear them, dress them up, dress them down. You can wear them with jeans, dresses, casual dresses, formal dresses. Oh my goodness, I feel like these shoes will, you get your money's worth out of these. And I particularly love them in black because I think black is just a classy, chic color. And yeah, I have definitely been wearing this quite a bit, as you can tell. Still love them till today. I think they're absolutely beautiful. In terms of comfort, these shoes are quite comfortable. Obviously, wearing this for several hours, you may also feel a little bit of like pressure on the part that hugs your feet, which is the front of your feet. But other than that, I mean, I can walk around these for several hours without feeling the need to take them off. In terms of sizing, I think they do run true to size. If anything, you could probably go up half a size. I ended up getting these in my actual size, and I don't have any issues with my feet hanging off the edge or anything like that. But yeah, these are just a classic OG kind of, I guess, in my world, in my fashion world, classic OG kind of shoes that I will wear for years to come easily, whether they're still in style or not. Which then brings me to my next one, because I love them so much. I feel like every shoe I have, if I love them so much, I want another one, and then I start tracking, and then the minute I see I can get a deal on another pair, I just kind of go for it. And so speaking of that, these are also the little sandals in the color Kin Sugar. These particular ones I've also been tracking, and I was able to catch a sale. I mean, not a sale, but it was a deal on Bloomingdale's. I think these retail for about $1,300, and I was able to get them for $900, and so I just went ahead and purchased it. Now, these particular color I haven't worn as much as the black ones, just because I feel like these are kind of like, I mean, I wouldn't wear this with every single color outfit I have, but these are also my classy little sandals, and I just love these. Oh, I think the shoes are just so chic and girly, and just, I don't know. I just love them. So my review is similar to the black one. They are comfortable in terms of styling. Obviously, I love them. I think they're stylish, which is why I have them in 2 colors. And this particular one I got in a size 39. And it does fit about the same. I think, again, they run through the size. If anything, you can do maybe half a size up, but that's about all you need to go up in sizing. Can tell I am a Bottega fan because I have another style, and these are the Bottega, what is this called, dot sandals. I mean, these sandals are just so cute. Oh my goodness, I tried them in the store, and I love them so much. I tried this color on, which is the moonbeam, I think, and the other color is obviously the white one, but I tried both colors on and I loved them so much I couldn't pick, and I was like, can I just have them both? I particularly like this because they are very comfortable. I do like the style, and the heel's not so high, so obviously they are more comfortable. In terms of, I don't know, what's the review points? In terms of sizing, they do run true to size, but again, typical Bottega shoes run true to size. If anything, just for like some security, you could probably do up to half a size up. Very comfortable in my world, yeah, I mean, there isn't a whole lot to say about these. They're just your very chic girly sandals, perfect for summer vibes. obviously. Again, love these so much. I picked them up in the other color, which I'm not a big fan of white shoes, but these were the only shoes I could see myself wearing in white. So I picked them up in white, and they were just, this one was equally as beautiful as the other color. Like I said, I tried them on in the store and I was like, I could always use a white pair of shoes, because you never know when you have like an all white party that requires an all white outfit. Because I always think sometimes when you wear all white and you throw on black shoes, it kind of throws it off. And so I figured there will come a time when I will need something white, and this were the only style shoes I've ever come across in white that made me go, oh, I love that. So yeah, these are the duck sandals in white. To the next pair of shoes, which is I think these two shoes, I'd rate them about the same in terms of just overall quality and just, I don't know what the right word is, but these are some classy shoes too. I mean, you can never ever go wrong with some Manolo Blahniks. And these were my wedding shoes. Actually, I bought these pair when I was planning my wedding, because these were my treat, or however they said it, something bought for myself. And so classy OG shoes, never can go wrong with this. I don't think there's a whole lot to say about Manolo Blahniks that hasn't already been said. So in terms of sizing, they run true to size. If anything, you can go up to about half a size at most, because these I got in at 39 and they fit just right, even though I am typically 38 and a half. So I went up half a size. Comfort, oh, these are your typical pumps. They are super duper comfortable. You can walk around in them without feeling any kind of pain, and they're just gorgeous. They are a statement piece. So not a whole lot to be said about Manolos that haven't already been said. Here, which again, similar to the Manolos, I think these are some classic OG pumps. If you know, you know. These are the Valentino, what are these called? These are just, hold on, I have to read the label on this one. Just the Valentino ankle strap pumps, and these again are classic OG shoes. Not a whole lot you can say other than just they're just your classic classic Valentino pairs. Not a whole lot to say other than they are the classic Manolo. Did I say classic Valentino? They are super duper comfortable. As a matter of fact, these are the most comfortable pair of heels I own in this entire collection. You wear these and you don't even feel like you're wearing heels. I think it's probably because of the way it's designed. You've got the strap that hugs you up through your ankle, so it really holds your feet and you don't really feel like you're like walking on eggshells, if you know what I mean. And so these are very, very comfortable. And I do like the versatility of these shoes. I feel like you can dress them up and make them formal. Like I'm going to a wedding, you can dress them chic and girly, like I'm hanging out with my girls. You can keep them sexy, like I'm going on date night. And you can even keep them kind of, I don't want to say spotty cute, but you can be that cute soccer mom, if you will. Like I can see where, you know, you're going out to lunch or even an afternoon out with the family, and you throw this on with some nice boy shorts or even like some ripped jeans and a tank top, and you go from like classy to baddie, if you know what I mean. Like, these shoes are definitely worth getting. And yeah, I'd give them a solid 9 out of 10 actually, just because of how versatile they are. Like I said, you could wear this on a date night with some nice little cute simple black dress, or even any kind of cute dress. You can wear them for like a girls' night. You can wear some leggings and throw these on with a cute, you know, dressy top, and you can run with it. And when it comes to formal occasions, like, I don't know, graduations, weddings, office, formal events, you can throw this on with a nice formal dress, and it fits every occasion. What can I say? It's just, these shoes are also a classy baddie. The YSL Cassandra sandals. These sandals, I love them for several reasons. I feel like they're your very chic, classic girl, like I make my own money kind of vibe. At least that's what I get when I look at these shoes. I've seen some Instagram baddies wearing these, and they just always look so chic. I think it's probably the gold chrome. Like, I can just envision these shoes on an all black outfit, like some black pants or leggings or whatever you will, with a nice dressy black top, and this alone gives it the statement that you need to dress up that outfit. These shoes are quite, I mean, these are classic YSL sandals as well. I mean, you can never go wrong with these shoes. I do like them. Are they comfortable? I'd give it on the scale of 10 in terms of comfort. I'd give it like maybe a 5 or 6. Like, again, I feel like these are the typical heels where if you're comfortable wearing heels, if you're a heel person, then you wouldn't have a problem wearing these. I will say though, even if you're a heel person like I am, those Tom Ford hurts. But these are doable. I mean, I've worn this on a few occasions where I had to walk around, but again, you just don't think about the pain. You just put one foot in front of the other and you keep it moving. So from that perspective, these are doable. They're not the most comfortable, but they are doable. And in terms of sizing, what size? I ended up getting them in a 39. I think for me, whenever I want to purchase shoes, I usually just go with the 39 because I know if anything, I get a half size cushion. And most times I usually can do a 39. Just looking at all my pairs here, which I think the largest pair I have is a 39, and the smallest being like a size 8.5. I couldn't fit an 8 even if I tried. So I'd say they run pretty true to size, but again, you can always do half a size if you just want a little extra cushion. But yes, these are the YSL Cassandra heels, and again, another stunner. I'm happy I have these in my collection, and yeah, that's it. here we have a very same Valentino, but in a different style. And these shoes I actually love as well because they're very casual without doing too much. I feel like these other ones, depending on how you dress it, they can literally take you up a notch. But these ones are more casual, maybe because of the style, because they're mules. You can wear them with like some jean shorts, some shorts, a dress, jeans, and they still kind of just have a nice little chic look without looking like you're overly dressed. And these are actually extremely comfortable. I mean, these almost feel like you're wearing slippers. I've worn them a couple of times, and it's just, you can walk for hours in these shoes without even feeling like you're wearing heels. And so in terms of comfort, I'd rate them a solid 10. As a matter of fact, I give it a 12 out of 10 because they're just that comfortable and they're quite chic. And then I feel like when you wear them outdoors, the little studs are more blingy, and so they kind of give them like a nice little dressy look. So I absolutely love this purchase as well. And so that is it, you guys. These are the shoes that I've been able to collect to date. I'm assuming I'm a shoe lover, so I'm assuming I will be collecting more as I find more bargains and deals on some of these high-end shoes. So more to come. And so I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and stay tuned for more videos to come. Mwah. Bye, you guys.